A great game. I mean, it's well-rounded. Obviously, Rudy got us going on the mound tonight, so that was awesome. Pitched really well. And then obviously we did a great job offensively. Put some pressure on him, got some walks, and obviously banged the ball around the ballpark all night. So just proud of the guys. It was a good start to the weekend. Like I told them, like we don't get to take any runs with us, and we got to be ready to go tomorrow. Obviously, a quick turnaround with the weather coming in tomorrow. We got to move it up, so it'll be an early morning, and we got to be ready. So it'll be a good challenge for us, and we got to continue this winning streak.
I mean, what more can you say about Rudy? He's really settled into that Friday night role, 12 strikeouts tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he pitched really, really well. I mean, just an older guy, and I think a little bit geeked up early in the year, but now that he's kind of just relaxed and settled in, and just going out there and being him, like it's really fun to watch him pitch. And he's just done such a great job for us. Really proud of him, and just everything with the ACL and coming back and everything. It's been fun to see him pitch well. So I'm glad he's throwing for us.
Can you talk about the pitching staff's overall ability to get the strikeout? I mean, 17 total strikeouts. Rudy's got 12. Dominic comes in, strikes out all three batters he faced. I mean, can you describe, that performance tonight?
Good. When you attack, get ahead, and able to go to the off-speed stuff and late, and all those guys are really good pitchers. But anyone, if you can get ahead and be able to use your off-speed stuff late, that really is good quality stuff. Like, man, it just makes it a lot easier. So. We've really been touting to the pitchers to get ahead, and they've done a much better job of that these last few weeks, and it's good to see again tonight.
You can see Nick Romano starting to come on strong and really playing well of late.
Yeah, I think he just pressed a little bit. We try to tell the kids all the time, like, just in life, like you have this vision of how things are going to go, and it just never goes that way. Like that's just life. Like you think your life is going to go a certain way, or you think this year is going to go, or this job is going to go a certain way, and just sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's for good reasons, sometimes it's bad, whatever the case is. And it's just like last year, he didn't envision getting hurt, you know what I mean? But I think he really thought that, I'm going to get off to a great start, I'm going to have this great year. Obviously has the first great opening day. The next 2 weeks he really scuffled, and then it's just like, okay, like, well, this isn't what I expected. I gotta make up for it. I gotta get more hits. And when you start pressing like that in baseball, like it just becomes really, really difficult. And so, had a lot of conversations with him just to relax, trust himself. You're a good hitter. You're a good hitter. You don't have to go out there and try to knock out 5 hits in one at bat. Just go up there and put together, make good contact, and good things are gonna happen. And he got, some of his at bats were just line outs, and he was getting so mad. And it's like, man, you did everything right. That's the game of baseball. Like, he got a blue pit on I think Tuesday or Wednesday against Florida State, and got to first base, and I was like, are you mad? Why aren't you mad? Like, that's a terrible at bat. You got a hit, but I got a hit. You know what I mean? Like, well, that's the game. Like, all those line outs you had, that's why they call it an average, and that's the game of baseball. You're going to line out a bunch and right at people, and you're going to get some balls that bloop and find holes. Like, that's just the game. So I think he's done a much better job of just relaxing, trusting himself, and when he does that, he's a really, really good hitter.
Any update on Cole? He left the game.
Yeah, no, just took a foul ball to the, not so private area there. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything. So I haven't heard anything really bad. So hopefully it's just a little bit of a shock.
How good was tonight just to get a lot of guys in, got some guys on the mound that haven't pitched very much, some position guys got to play some more.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Balzer missed most of the fall, and so his first outing back from injury, and then Chris Sosinowski had Tommy John, about 18 months ago, and then had a setback early in January, so they've been down, and so those guys have been working back and trying to get ready and throwing bullpens, throwing live hitters. And they were able to get their, Sauce to get his first outing was awesome, looked really, really good, and obviously Balzer again, he pitched a little bit last year, but just to get both those guys in the game and healthy, again, we talked about we're getting healthier and healthier, so just add 2 more really good arms to the bullpen, so that helps. But again, to get everybody in the game and get some more at bats, and it's always good, and it's always exciting for me to be able to do that, and, guys that haven't been playing, just to get them in the game and get that, feels like you just never know when you're going to need them.
Think you can get the games in this weekend? I know there's kind of
tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to be fine. I think the weather's coming like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's going to get to the point where we can't play, so we should be good tomorrow. Sunday, I think we'll have a window. It could be a very up and down day where it's raining for 30 minutes, stops for an hour, rains for 30 minutes, stops for an hour. But I don't think it's going to be anything heavy enough to maybe stop us from playing or whatnot. But you never know. Hopefully it clears out a little bit more and we get a good window. They're here, so we have all day Sunday to play.
So they don't have to they're
going to Jacksonville to play Tuesday and Wednesday, so we have all day Sunday to play. So hopefully we'll find a window.
Good stuff.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Coach.
We
y'all.
got a 6